Okay, if you're still with me, we have made it to the last page of the packet. Remember, the other 4 pages are nothing but scrap paper for you to use. And your last page of work looks like this. And guess what? If you stay with me this long, I'm going to go ahead and do 4 of these problems for you. Okay? So I'm going to do these 4 of your actual problems from your packet. So anyone who's been watching the videos, looking for help, and this is my little bit of a reward to you. Okay? Here we go. So we're still doing order of operation. And I don't know if anybody's picked up on this by now, but these worksheets we actually did in class last week. That's just my way of having fun. See if anybody actually recognizes that we've actually already did these problems. Don't say anything. Okay, here we go. So remember, we're still doing PEMDAS. Parentheses, there are none. Exponents, there are none. Multiplication or division. Why, yes, please. See that? You have a multiplication problem. So let's go ahead and reduce. I can look this way, and I can look this way. Remember what we're saying about a 1 and a number? That's already reduced as far as it can go. You have 2 even numbers, so I know these will reduce. I know that 2 will go into itself 1 time, 2 will go into 8 4 times. Now that's reduced as much as possible now, so I will multiply straight across. 3 times 4 is 12. 1 times 1 is 1. But remember, anything with a 1 underneath it is really just a whole number. So that whole multiplication problem equals 12. So let me just rewrite that right here. Bring down everything else. Look at that. You have 2 whole numbers. So all you have to do is 2 plus 12. 2 plus 12, 14. Done. Number 2. Parentheses. Nope. Exponents. Nope. Multiplication or division. Yes, please. Here we go. I will reduce. And remember, that's not going to reduce, but these will, won't they? 3 will go into itself 1 time. 3 goes into 9 3 times. Multiply straight across. 2 times 3 is 6. 1 times 1 is 1. Look at that. Another whole number, isn't it? So that multiplication problem just equals 6. So I will just put this here. Bring down everything else. Sorry about it being sloppy, but you can see it. So now we're adding or subtracting whatever we see first. So according to PEMDAS, it's whatever we see first. So even though this is very tempting to want to do first, you can't. You have to do this first because it's adding or subtracting whatever you see first. So this is what we are going to do, adding these 2 numbers. Remember, you can put a 1 underneath here. But this means we need to find a matching bottom number. As you can see, our bottom number will be 9. Now we're going to multiply and divide. 9 will go into 9 1 time. 5 times that 1 is 5. 1 will go into 9 9 times. 9 times 7, 63. So now I have a 5 and a 63. And I'm going to add them together because remember it was addition. So 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. So this is 68 over 9. I know it's top heavy, but don't worry about changing that into a mixed number until after you're complete. Okay? So what we have done is this. So now we'll take that answer, subtract 6. You still have 2 whole numbers, don't you? Oh, wait a minute. No, we don't. Back it up, back it up, back it up. That's not a whole number. I was looking at only half of the problem. That's 68 over 9. So really what I have, I'll put it over here. 68 over 9 minus 6. Yeah, you gotta do a matching bottom number thing. Bottom number will be 9. Okay, multiply and divide. 9 will go into 9 1 time. 1 times 68 is 68. 1 will go to 9 9 times. 9 times 6 is 54. Now let's subtract. 68 minus 54. So when we subtract 68 minus 54, you get 14. Bottom number, 9. Okay? Can't leave it like that, can you? 9, 14, 1, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5. So that will equal 1 and 5 over 9. Final answer for number 2. 1 and 5 over 9. Answer for number 2. Okay, let's see, I can probably do a few more. Number 3. Oh, yeah. Okay. Parentheses. Nope. Exponents. Nope. Multiplying or dividing? Yes. See that? Let's go ahead and divide. Now with yellow. It was green. 5 over 6. Remember, we don't really divide fractions. We're multiplying by flipping. See that? Let's reduce. Put them both in yellow. But there we go. Both the yellow line and the orange line here will reduce. That goes 1. 3 goes in itself 1 time. 3 goes into 6 2 times. Multiply straight across. You have 1/2. So your division part of this equals 1/2. Let me clear that out and make some room. So all that equals 1/2. Bring down everything else. You have a plus the 4 on this side, minus 6 on this side. So after multiplying and dividing in PEMDAS, we add or subtract whatever we see first. We see 6 minus 1/2 first. So let's go ahead and make that matching bottom numbers. Bottom number will be 2. It's 2, by the way. Let's divide. 1 goes into 2 2 times. 6 times 2 is 12. 2 will go into 2 1 time. 1 times 1 is 1. So it's a subtraction problem. So 12 minus 1 is 11 over 2. Don't worry about it being improper right now because you still have to mess with this 4. So basically, we will bring the 4 next. So now I have 11 over 2 plus 4. I'll just do that over here. I got to do a matching bottom number thing with this. So 11 over 2 plus 4. You see our bottom number will be 2. 2 will go into 2 1 time. 4 times 1 is 4. 1 will go into 2 2 times. 4 times 2 is 8. Okay. Now let's add them together. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you have 12 over 2. Woo! Okay. Because I'm running out of space. Now you know you can't leave that 12 over 2, right? Because that's improper. So we do this. Guess what? 2 will go into 12 6 times. 6 times 2 is 12. So I don't have a remainder. Okay? And that's fine if you don't have a remainder. If you don't have a remainder, your answer is just going to be that whole number. No fraction needed. All right. I'm going to do one more. Number 4. Here we go. All right. Parentheses. Nope. Exponents. Nope. Multiply, divide. Yes, please. Here it is. I'm going to look diagonally to see if I can reduce this way or this way. And from what it looks like, remember I can't reduce those, but these will reduce. 2 will go in itself 1 time. 2 goes into 8 4 times. Multiply straight across. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. So that multiplication part equals to 1/4. Let me clear some space. So all that was 1/4. Bring down everything else. Okay, next in PEMDAS is add or subtract whatever you see first. So, whatever we see first, so I have this addition problem first. Okay, now here's the thing though. Of course, when we do the PEMDAS, it's add or subtract whatever we see first, which is all nice and gravy and fine. Okay, but since both of these are adding, does it really make a difference which one we see first? It doesn't. Okay, if it was a subtraction problem, that'd be different. But since we're adding, it doesn't matter if we add like this way, see that, or this way. Okay, because they're both adding problems. We're still going to get the same result. Adding, addition, is the only function that'll work that way. besides multiplying. If it was all multiplying, it would be the same too, okay? And the reason why I point that out is because of this. I know technically we're supposed to do this first, see it? But I notice that these have the same bottom number. And since we're adding everything anyway, we're putting it all together anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Look at this. They already have the matching bottom number, so I can avoid a step of finding common bottom numbers. So I'm just going to add these together. 3/4 plus 1/4. Guess what that gives you? 4/4. And what does 4/4? Excuse me. There. What does 4/4 equals? 1. So all this together equals 1. Now let me go ahead and bring down that 5. So look at what you're really looking at. 5 plus 1. Answer is 6. Okay? So basically I saved a step of having to do this, finding the matching bottom number, and then add this. When I notice if we're adding completely everything together, doesn't matter what direction I go into. But that only works when you're adding and adding and adding, or multiplying, multiplying, multiplying. Excuse me. All right, that's my sign. Then I am done for the evening. It is 9:20 p.m. on Saturday. No, wait, it's not Saturday. It's Friday. That's right. I was packing the classroom. Yay! And I will see you guys on Tuesday, because Monday I'll be back into the classroom, unpacking into our new math room. Feel free to drop by and bring me a cheeseburger on Monday. Okay, I will see you later. Bye.